Good morning everyone. Welcome to Ronald's Science class. I'm Ronald Denvijay from grade 3T. Today our lesson is about matter is made of particles. Objectives. To understand that matter is made of particles. Amount of movement of the particles decides the state of matter. Okay, let's start. States of matter. As you know already that matter is everything around us. You could tell me in which states matter would appear. Yes, we could see it as a solid, liquid or gas, as you can see in the picture. Particle. Now what do we mean by particles? Yes, a particle is a very small part of something. They're so tiny that you can see them. Scientists use a scientific model to explain how and why something happens. The particle model is a good way to explain the differences between solids, liquids and gases. As you can see in the picture, the particles within a solid are packed together very tightly. So particles are not free to move around. They keep you through moving through it. So now, just like a brick wall. So now just don't try running through a brick wall. Now just trust me on this. If you look at the liquid matter, is made of more loosely packed particles. So it changes its shape according to the container. Now what do you think of gas matter? There is so much spaces between the constantly moving particles. Gas particles move around them easily. Question time. What do you think about the below questions? If something is a solid, will it always be a solid? Is a liquid always a liquid? Do gases ever become non-gases? Okay, let's find out with a small experiment. We will experiment changing states of water. First, we pour some water into an ice cube mold and keep it in the fridge for some time and see what will happen. Next, we take those ice cubes out and see what will happen. Finally, we boil some water and see what happens to the water. Changing states of water to solid. What happens when you freeze water? Yes, the water turns into its solid form of ice. Because particles in water get closer and packed tightly when we freeze water. So liquid water becomes ice solid. Changing states of water to liquid. What happens when you hold an ice cube in your hand? Yes, the ice cube melts and becomes a liquid again. Because particles in an ice become looser and move around when it's melting. Changing states of water, gas. What happens if you boil water? Yes, the water turns into a gas. When we boil water, liquid particles cannot hold tight anymore and they get very loose. So particles move more and become gas. The amount of movement of the particles. The particles in matter are always moving, even in the things that look still. The amount of movement of the particles decides whether something is a solid, liquid or gas. So you can see in the picture, according to our experiment, water could be in any state depending on the movement of particles. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and I will see you soon. Bye.